Hey, what's going on? Are you looking to lose weight, drop body fat, you need energy, you want to feel better? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing with random strangers just like you who are maybe looking for a plan to improve their health and life. Guys, I'm Coach Romero, your Ageless Fit Coach, and I've been helping individuals for over 30 years of my life. And so what I want to do is I want to show you the simple formula that I've used. I call it the AFC Method. And it's a simple formula that allows you to go from where you're at to where you want to be. Guys, I've been doing fitness for over 40 years of my life personally. I started when I was 12 years old. I had to figure it out the hard way, right? The school of hard knocks. What I give my clients is all the stuff that works that I've tried. It's tried, true, and tested with over 20,000 random strangers. So I want to show you like this works. Let me give you a couple of examples. Here's a picture of a random client that just showed up to my gym. They want to lose weight, they drop body fat, they wanted to feel better, all right? They started to implement the stuff that I'm showing them. This is a picture of Angela. She lost 52 pounds in 60 days because she followed the protocol. Now, she struggled for 2 years. She didn't lose a pound, but she showed up consistently. And when she got her diet right, she started working on the things that I showed her, and I told her, here's what you really need to focus on. Boom, it skyrocketed, and she had phenomenal results almost overnight. Here's another client that I work with. They stepped into the gym, and within a month, they saw immediate results. The body responded. They're already healthy. They just did what it took to go another level above and beyond. This is a client of mine. She stepped in, she made a decision on day one, she was going to lose the weight. And the reason was she was committed to her goals in her life. And that's really the first step right there. You have to make a decision and be committed in your mind that no matter what, you are not going to quit, because that is the obstacle right there. What will happen is that they get going and they fail. And they say, well, I tried everything. Guys, you haven't tried everything. You just haven't tried what works. You might have tried a lot of things, and a lot of things keep failing. Good, learn the lesson, because if not, the lesson will come back and you're gonna repeat it all over again. So if the lesson isn't learned, you're gonna keep getting it over and over and over again. This is why most people are stuck with their weight loss journey. So if you wanna see some success with your fitness, your health, and most importantly, your life, you have to remind yourself that everything that you're going through is an obstacle, and that obstacle is gonna be an opportunity to learn. And when you learn it, boom, dude, you got another notch on your fitness arsenal tool belt that you can just say, okay, I learned that lesson, let's keep moving forward. And so if you want to lose weight, here are the things that you need to do. One, you have to make a decision, and no matter what obstacle you face, you're going to commit to the process and you're not going to quit. You might fall down, you might stumble, you might feel like you can't complete it, but it's okay. Get back up, keep moving, because if not, the lesson's going to come back and it's going to keep happening over and over. This is why so many people keep failing with weight loss or their fitness goals. Number two, get on a plan, right? Plan, do, check, and adjust. You constantly have a plan. Here's the deal. The plan is written in sand, but the goals are written in stone, all right? So no matter what your goals, they're not shifting, all right? You've already decided that here's where you're headed, right? From where to what, by when. From where you're currently at to where you want to go to, and do you have an expiration date on when you want to get there? So if you want to lose 10 pounds, put a date. Don't just say, well, whenever. No, screw whenever, man. Just make a decision that you're going to freaking do it. The date is there for a target. Because if you don't have a target, you're hitting the target each and every single day. So just make a decision that you're gonna have a date in the future. If you wanna lose 30 pounds, be realistic. And that's the key here. You have to have a realistic game plan. You have to have some realistic goals. If you got 50 pounds you wanna lose and you wanna do it in 30 days, guys, it's not gonna happen. Be realistic. Give yourself a timeline. Like a realistic timeline is 1 year, 1 pound a week for the next year. That's realistic. Now, could it happen in 90 days? It can, I see it. But let's be realistic. Work, life, school, priorities, job, idle time, goofing off, whatever is going on in your life, it's gonna pull you away. And so you have 100 things that you're doing, but can you get focused on this one thing and just decide that you're gonna move the needle down the road? And I'm telling you right now, you can, but you have to make a decision that you wanna improve your health and your life. Hey, by the way, if you like this content and you want some help and you need a plan, guys, type plan and I'll send you a plan so that way you can get started. And if you get any value out of this content, hey, subscribe to my channel, my page. I really love the support, and I'd love to continue to keep adding value to your life. So tip number three, you want to put yourself in an environment where you're around like-minded individuals who are doing exactly what you're doing, right? So when I was doing triathlons years ago, man, I had my triathlon little group, right? We would ride every Sunday morning. When I was doing my marathons, I had my running group. And so you got to find the groups that fit your lifestyle, right? I mean, if you're hanging out at the bar, then you're gonna have your bar group, right? If that's what you're doing. But if you're trying to get fit, you gotta get around the people who are doing the things that you're doing. Your friends used to always tease me. They're like, dude, you never wanna go hang out. I said, man, I'm on the bike. I'm running, I'm working out, I'm at the gym. And if you wanna hang out with me, we can hang out during those times. So you gotta find the groups of friends you wanna hang out that wanna do the things that you wanna do that are gonna support your environment. So if you don't have a group of friends that do this, put yourself in an environment that already has an established group. So I joined in the early days when I was 18 years old. I joined a running club. I trained with that club for 12 years before the coach moved to another city. Now on that team, he produced 2 Olympians, 5 national champions, amazing group of individuals just to be around. It taught me discipline because I showed up daily. I never missed, man. I was there all the time. I moved to the next group. Once he moved, well, I trained with that group for 12 more years before he passed away. He was the Olympic medalist, world record holder in the 2 and 3 miles. I ran track and everything. So for me, that was the environment I was in. But I was at 2 great groups, and that was 24 years of my life being part of those groups. I'm telling you, that shaped my view of the world, of how I thought about fitness, exercise, nutrition, and all these things that I'm trying to teach you right now. I don't want to take this stuff to the grave with me because it's not going to serve any value, but it's going to serve you some value. So put yourself in an environment where you could be around like-minded people who are doing what you're doing, that are going to support your goals, your vision, and your mission for your health. I'm telling you guys, this stuff works. If you get any value out of this content and you need some help, type plan. I'd love to give you something that's going to add value to your life. And most importantly, I want to impact you so that a day, a week, a month, a year, or a decade down the road, a better version of you shows up because you just decided that no matter what you're going through, you're going to go get whatever you're in pursuit of. Guys, I'm Coach Romero, your Ageless Fit Coach. Go get whatever you're in pursuit of. I believe in you guys. You can do this thing. If you need some help, let me know. I'm happy to help you. See you guys.